Hola, mi amor. Isaac, Benny, William, Vincent. It's Sunday, November 10th, 2003. And I just got home and it's just so quiet here at home. I look forward to doing these videos because it's the only way I can talk to you guys. I went over $1,000 today in DoorDash. I never did that. So that means even with our regular bills, that's more than a hole in the roof. Had another good day today. A good day with DoorDash, but I keep thinking of you guys. I wrote to Mom. Wrote to you, mi amor. You didn't answer. All the other times you answered, and this time you didn't. So I wrote back, and you still didn't answer. And I know you can't answer me. I know. I put on this music, these podcasts in the car, just turn it up loud and just listen to it. And when I come home, it's so quiet. So quiet. I look at the Virgin Mary and I ask her, please help me. I don't know what else to do. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of crying. It's like prison for me. I watch some prison live or documentaries of prison people and what they do, and just to make me feel better, because I'm like, well, I'm not in jail, I'm not in prison. And then the other thing that helps me is if I say I'm gonna get you back, I'm gonna return to you guys. I'm gonna get all you back. I'm gonna be with you guys again. I just have to wait. So I know I'm so close. That helps me. I got home earlier today at 8:00. I hit 1,000 for the week and I finished at 8:00. So I'm here extra. And something happened where I can't do the instant pay, and I'm guessing it's over 1,000 because I never dealt with this. I always have no issues with the fast pay. But tomorrow is gonna go, and then it'll get to our account by Tuesday morning. So I'm okay. I don't know what is it in my face or I look skinnier. I've been going to a gym. I've been working out like crazy. And I don't know what it is, but I never thought I was attractive. I never thought I would be handsome, but you see, even at the gas station getting gas, is people talk to me. I don't know why. I don't have this face. It's the same me. I don't know what it is. I never had women approach me. I never. It's just weird that they do it. I feel like God just sitting there watching me as evil just keeps hitting me and says, no, go meet this girl. She's pretty. Talk to this girl. Or get a drink. It's okay. Go to a bar. It's okay. Look at pornography. It's okay. You're alone now. You can do it. And I don't want to. And it only keeps messing with me. The last time we had sex, I couldn't do it because I was just so stressed out. And you gave me oral sex, and I know you didn't want it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't take it. Every time you said, oh no, tengo moco, oh, we can have sex tonight, and I wanted your body so bad. What I'm gonna do with this force, I can't. So I just accept it. That's the last time we did something. You just laid on my chest. I say no to everything, Ramon. I say no. I don't talk to anyone. It's like my radar. I have like senses. I can tell. I'm not blind. I know what it leads to, and I say no. I just say, you just keeps messing with me. Something I don't remember I wanted to tell you today. Oh, I remember now. I went to Denny's and this guy, it was the Denny's. Like I said, I told you, I just know too much. I hate it. I wish I didn't know any of this stuff. I wish I didn't learn any of this stuff. So I could be just blind and do these things. But like I said, the Denny's, I just knew it just didn't look good right by our house, like ghetto. And when I walked in today, Sunday, and to pick up a DoorDash in the morning, this guy came in and it looked like he was on drugs. He was like shaking and people were looking at him and he looked all dirty and he went to a bathroom, but he just looked all weird and everyone's looking at him and the parents didn't want their kids to see their little girl, so they like protect her, and he didn't do nothing. He just looked weird, and he walked away to the bathroom. And in my head, I was like, if my sons were here, I would tell them, you pray for him. You pray for him because we all can be that way, and sometimes we are. We just don't tell people. So you pray for him because it's so hard in this life. And you have to love God, because if not, there's nothing in this world. Evil will destroy you. With drugs, with sex, with addictions, with alcohol. So you love, you pray for them and you love them. Because that could be any of us. That could have been me. Because I see evil, and it's so hard to say no to evil. It's so hard because he just makes it so easy. Try this drug, try this woman, try this alcohol. And you think it's been good, and you try it, and you hate it. And that's why those videos help me by watching them, because you see the aftermath. And it helps me, Ramon. I don't do anything. I don't do anything. I've been asking God why so many times, and I don't have an answer, so I just keep going. Because I know this is good. I know what is good, Ramon. It just hurts. I just want to give up. And yes, without God, this evil will find you. So keep loving God, because without Him, this world will destroy you. But screwed either way, because even if you do listen to Him, you do all these things, you still get screwed. You still get destroyed. So keep going. Just keep going, Mijito. Don't ever give up. I don't know if I told you this, but it keeps getting in my head. I've always defended God even when I was so mad at Him that I spit in His crucifix, that I cuss at Him, that I hate Him, that I have these bad thoughts just to get back at Him. All these things within like a couple hours of the same day. There's always someone, whether at McDonald's lines or pizza line, or if I went to work or anything, but I always find myself in a conversation about God, and I always defend Him. It's like God's telling me, okay, you say other things, let me put you to a test, either you defend me or not. And that night when you called the police, Ramon, I went to Whataburger in Hewitt. And I was just so mad in my head. I'm like, I just finished talking with you on the phone. I was like, what's wrong with me? Like, why am I saying those stupid things? Why you do this to me, God? I didn't want to throw it at Prince. What you know I didn't mean it. Only God knows. He knows what's inside my head. He knows it. He knows I didn't mean it. So I told him, I'm like, I'm tired of you for defending you, and you do all this. So boy, this dumb little kid who's a worker, he asked me what the customer of the DoorDash, and I told the name, and I had the St. Jerome shirt that we went to, mi amor. Then we went to the kid thing to get diapers right there at St. Jerome, and they gave us free t-shirts. It was a St. Jerome one, mi amor, the blue one, and it had like a Holy Spirit. And I had no jacket on, I just had the shirt. And no one ever talked to me about God, no one. And I don't like wearing shirts like that, but I just chose that shirt. I don't know why I chose that shirt for that day. And this kid, he's like, oh, you got a Christian shirt. Oh, it says Catholic. Oh, you're Catholic. And I looked at him. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, the Catholic Church is cool, but I just don't like that a lot of them were sex offenders. And I looked at the boy, and I didn't say nothing to him. Like, I looked at him like, just shut up. And I looked at him like, and I didn't even say nothing. I just looked at it. I looked down like, just whatever. And it was awkward because he was, sorry. Yeah, okay. I'll check in the order. And he walked away, and another person saw me, like they heard it too. And I didn't care. But within like an hour, like the next one was Wingstop, and I took Wingstop all the way to Baylor. And then that's when they got me. That's when they came to get me. Like, so what is it, mi amor? What is it? Does God want me to defend him? I tried defending him, but it hurts. But I'm gonna defend him, mi amor, because I'm just scared. I'm just scared of not defending him. Look what he did to me. And I know it's my fault. I know. It's not God's fault. I know. I just keep saying I'm sorry, and he doesn't hear me. And it's all my fault. And people are just gonna keep coming, just keep doing it, just pushing at me, just blame me and blame me. There's no one forgives me anymore. They just keep on pushing at me. I'll always be this person that hits their kid, and I didn't mean it. I'll never get away from this. People always look at me weird. I don't know what else to do. It hurts me to cry, like right here, so I can't even cry. This is finally one day that I don't bleed when I poop. For 3 days now, I've been bleeding every time when I go poop, and I don't know what it is. I can't afford to go to doctor. I don't have time to go to doctor. Just have to live with it. It's been 1 month. I just feel miserable like every day. Bree told me, and I don't even want to talk to Bree anymore because they keep pushing at me. They keep telling me, like it's always my fault. It's always my fault, and I know it's my fault. Why do I just start from scratch? Why do I just... Like how God says when you confess, mi amor, He clears your sins. But in this world you don't. In this world you don't. And no one forgives your sins. And I don't even want to tell my sister because she tells me that I'm doing wrong. And I shouldn't follow too much of religion. I shouldn't, and I can't say nothing because I did wrong. And they just keep on telling me. Like, we should take our kids away from public schools. You should go to public schools. Nancy should work. All these things. And I don't want you to work, man. Well, that's why I've been working so hard. I'm okay with that. I go to DoorDash, I go to McDonald's, I go to Wendy's, I go, where else? There's another place, Hat Creek. I went to Cracker Barrel. And you see these older women, even Mexican women, just older women. And they just keep on working and working, and they're not. You could tell it's hard for them. You could tell by their face. They just keep on working. And I don't want that for you, Belmont. I want you to be without kids. That work means nothing. We know it. We know the business side. We'll never get ahead. That's why I do DoorDash. That's a way to get ahead. Because I can control how long I work, how little I work. There's like no bosses or anything. There's no drama. You just work. That's why I don't even want to talk to her, because I told her some things and I was being honest with her. She brought it up that I said things like 2 years ago. And the same stuff I said to you. I know I say those hurtful things about hurting people, but it helps me to take it out. And I'm sorry that you had to hear it, but it helps me. And right away she put it on me like as if I was a criminal. I've never done those things. And I can't prove it to anyone, but only God knows that I did not mean to hit him with Ben Vincent. I did not hit him. But what does that mean here in this world? Nobody cares about God. I can't say, oh, God knows what I mean. So everything will be okay. My dad keeps calling. I don't want to talk to him. He's nice, but just same stuff over and over, and I don't want to hear it. He's telling me I have to send you money, and I can't send you money. I can't, man, boys. I want you so bad, but they say I can't. And he keeps telling me just, oh, a man pays for his family. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing all my life. And I just don't want to talk to him. I just wish I could just wake up and, oh, it's been whatever. I would get a phone call. So the lawyer said, oh, you can see her, or get a phone call from you, say, hey, the court said I'm allowed to see you again. I don't know how I'm going to feel for your birthdays coming up. I've had this since the 7th, December 7th. I've been reading it. I read all this. And I want to give it to you for your birthday so you can see everything. I'm going to try to ask Isela or your mom to meet up with me, or I can meet up with them and I can just give it to them so they can give it to you. When you say, go get some help, you busca ayuda. I already know, mi amor. We know it. It doesn't work. It's all, I wouldn't say corrupt, but it all is about business, money. What's therapy without medication? What's therapy? They don't care about talking to you. They have the list. They have their clients. And my way of being happier is already past. That's why it's hurting me so much, because I've learned my lesson. It's so easy to learn your lesson, mi amor. Remember I told you about the phases as an alcoholic? Now I have to put myself in that category. But instead of alcoholism, it's frustration. So I'm diagnosing myself. I'm using my own knowledge to help me, my own theories. And remember, there's different phases. There's the first phase where you can change, but that's in society you can never change. Like, everything is normal to drink a beer. Everything, you can have a Coke or you can have a burger and a beer. Everything's normal. And so the time when you can't change is the most time that society tells you that you don't have a problem. Then you go on, and then through all phases, you just get more and more addicted to it. And then by the time you get to late phases, it just takes control of you. And then with drugs, it's even faster. With alcohol, it takes a long time. And same thing with me, with frustration. Right now, I can change. But the society tells me that, no, you're not. That's nothing wrong. You're human. People get mad. Oh, I get mad at my wife all the time. Or all these things happen. My wife gets mad at me. Even your mom. And I know she agrees with me, but still, even that, like, she says, yeah, your husband, or my husband did coraje. She said, I won't forget some things that he did. And all these little things, like, as if it was okay. It's not okay. It's not. So I know that. I know I'm in the beginning stage, because nothing, let's just say, all those bad things I could have said, that's the worst. And I haven't. I spanked him hard, but you know I've changed, mi amor. You know. And I can change now. And the only way I had to change was just to prison. And give me a week like this, but it's been a month. There's going to be more now. So just I can change this because I'm just scared. I've seen evil now with prison. What I what I had to do in prison, man, what I had to become an animal. It's a different world over there, man. The person that you don't want me to be, I had to be in prison. I had to. So if not, they'll take over you. So all this stuff doesn't work, mi amor. The prison, the therapy, the evaluations, they don't. They need more patients to make more money because they get it from the state. That's why they offer it free. Do you think it's free? It's not free. They make you feel good. Oh, it's free. No, they're getting kickbacks from the government. They're getting subsidies from the government. So they want more evaluations so they can have their budget. It's all just money. And I'll prove it to you. Because all these psych evaluations, I know how to manipulate it. I know how to play the game. And they don't care. You just can't say it. Like friends, you can't say you're breezy. It's all the same. You just go with the flow. So I know how to play the game because if I ever be honest, they'll take our kids away from me. They can't have that. I'll be miserable. I'm already miserable, so there's no help, mi amor. There's no help. Only fear of God. That's what I noticed. Only fear of God. And defend him. Because if not, he'll let evil take over and destroy everything and make me more frustrated. So I'll prove to you now that I've changed. I know what I have. I want it. I want you. I want Betty, William, Isaac, Vincent. It says 32 minutes. I haven't, feel like I just talked for like 2 minutes. I think that's it. This had to be done, but it just sucks. I hope they dismiss it. I don't know these rules. I never looked this stuff up. They should. But I just was never interested in it because I thought I would never be in this court stuff. So all this money I'm making more, I just have to pay the lawyer. But I'm still happy that when you guys come, it'll still be good. Just I have to work a little more, but it's like I don't want to stop recording because it'll be just quiet. I changed some things. I don't want to show you right now because, well, you probably won't see this till after you come back, but move some things around. I just wish you wrote back. gonna take a shower. And I have some dishes I'm gonna do. And I just wake up and do it again. Monday. Another day, another dollar. I thought of my mom today. And I remember when I was angry with my dad, I started crying and he was making fun of me, and I was upstairs and like hiding behind the closet with the clothes, and I was underneath like sitting down and the clothes were covering me, and my mom opened it up and she sat down with me. My dad's calling again. I'll call him back a little bit. And my mom sat down with me and I was just crying. I said, I hate this life. I said, I hate it. I hate Poppy. I hate this life. I don't know how old I was. Probably like 12 or something. I wasn't that old. And I don't know why I said to my mom, I wish I just died. And she looked at me, and I still remember that face. She like, oh, why, mijito? Why do you want to do that? She said, like, and I guess I never really thought about loving my mom. Or thinking of her as protecting me. She was just a loving mom that was always on my side, but she passed away before I had any real problems. And I don't know if Dita had the same thing or not, but I'm trying to think of her and like just hug me when I'm through this stuff. And I can't picture it. I can't picture her hugging me during this time because I never had a bad stuff with her. And I think of my grandpa. Keep going. But no one ever tells you about these things that could happen. No one talks about frustration. No one talks about it. Being angry. You would hear little things that my grandpa would say, that he would get angry. Oh, was very angry. And they just took it. My grandma just took it. The same thing with my mom. She just la aguantó. And even you did it sometimes until this happened. This all was taught to me. And with Dito, same thing. Man, 40 minutes. I don't want to end this. But it's like every time when I push end, I feel okay. I'll see you later. I'll keep going. Keep going. I'll keep going. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.